In this video, we are going to see how we can use the mail merge function in order to send emails using Outlook to all individual customers with their specific name. And let's say that we want to send them bill notifications. So their bill amount, their due date, all might be different. So if you want to customize the message automatically for each person and send them using mail merge so that you can save a lot of time instead of manually writing them emails, we need Excel, we need Word, and we need Microsoft Outlook combined. So Word file, you can download it from the resources section of this video. We have the name, last name, bill month, bill amount, bill date, due date, and a journal message that dear customer, your monthly bill is available. Kindly clear the payment before the due date. And we have the email. So here you will mention the individual email of each customer. But just for the test, I've mentioned my email. Don't mention my email for the practice. Mention your email instead so that you can receive your email on your Outlook. Okay. So once we have this Excel sheet ready, you can download it. Then what we'll do is we will copy this journal message and paste it here. Dear customer, your monthly bill is now available. The total due amount is this, whatever. And then we will mention here, kindly clear the payment before the due date, and before the due date will be mentioned as well. We want to make it a customized email. So there, the customer name will be mentioned individually. What we'll do is just click on mailings, click on start, click on select recipients, and use an existing list because we already have all of that details mentioned in a Excel sheet. You can download that, click on open. Let's connect it to sheet number 1, and that's pretty much it. After that, again, just go to mailings. Let me just pin this. Dear, give a space. After that, the customer name should be mentioned. If we go to the mailings tab under the insert merge field, if we click on this drop down, we have all of the linked fields directly coming from Excel. So dear name, whatever is the customer name, your monthly electricity bill, what is the amount? Let's mention the amount here. Give a space. Your monthly bill, electricity bill, this amount is now available. The total due amount is, okay, we don't need that. Already mentioned that. Kindly clear the payment before what date? Before the due date. Let's remove the to avoid any late charges. Let's click on preview results. This is just for the sake of example. Okay, the decimal places are too long, but let's just continue with it for now. Okay, so these are the complete emails. As you can see, some of them with more decimal places, we will review that later on. But just uncheck the preview results. And now we want to send this as emails. Click on finish and merge. Click on send email messages. And we want to send them to emails. Just remember that email for each individual client should be mentioned on the Excel sheet. Only then it will pick it automatically. Monthly bill, we can mention any common subject. Subject line is monthly bill for, let's say, December, and send it to all records. Click OK. And you can see it is sending it one by one. And we only have a couple of customers. So let's check the outbox. And as you can see, we have sent them individually one by one, and it is now clearing it all from outbox, and you will have received it in the inbox. If you haven't, you can click on send and receive folders so that it can show all the new emails here. And now we have received all of these emails. As you can see, dear Michael, your electricity bill is 118 is now due. Kindly clear the payment before this date to avoid the late charges. The next one is dear Olivia, your monthly bill is this. Please clear it by this due date. Dear Daniel, dear Sophia, and all of them are individually customized. So that's how you use this powerful mail merge function in Microsoft Outlook. And just remember that although you can customize it directly in Microsoft Word, but you should be able to send that only if you have Microsoft Outlook account configured. So we have already seen how we can configure that. If you haven't, you can check that video as well again. So this is how you do it. Just try this by yourself, and I will see you in the next one.